career mode let's play. Let's see if we're on YouTube. Not yet, but I'm sure it's working fine. It's been pretty reliable the last few times I've tried it. So we're in orbit over Fagerholm, and we are here for the Prototype Flashpoint. No, I was hoping to be in better shape before going into this. I was hoping to have a couple of like decent medium mechs, like 55 tonners. But I got my Griffin blown up in the last mission I did by making a really bad positioning decision with it, and it got shot in the back before I could do anything about it. Taken out. Fortunately the pilot Noble survived, but the Griffin is gone. So I got enough salvage to get another Vindicator. Yay. That's not ready yet though, I don't think. Let's see what we're going to do in this flashpoint. I'm hoping I've got enough mechs to succeed anyway. Okay, Commander. So we've got Devinder Singh here from the Free Worlds League. Commander Kovac, before we begin, you must understand that the matters we're about to discuss are to be held in the highest confidence. You are not to repeat anything you are told today, not to anyone and not ever. Am I understood? We're professionals, we know how to keep our mouths shut. Very good, Mr. Oliveira, I'll hold you to it. 6 months ago, an Endurian defence contractor called Black Caldera Defence stole a prototype battlemech, a Raven, from Hellespont Industrials on Scio. In the intervening time, they have laboured on behalf of Dame Catherine Humphreys to reverse engineer it, presumably for the benefit of the Endurian military. And she's kind of head of the duchy in the Free Worlds League. Fine. Now the Capellans are laying siege to Fagerholm, and they are on the verge of taking their prototype back. If they succeed, they'll maintain unilateral access to the revolutionary new technologies that the Raven was built upon. For the sake of the inner sphere as a whole, that cannot be allowed to happen. I want you to find the Raven, recover it, and bring it back to me. Why is the Raven so important? It's got ECM and electronic warfare. Yep. Dr. Murad's asking the right questions. If all of this is true, why would you wait until the 11th hour to do anything about it? The Duchy of Endurian is a province of the Free Worlds League. You could have deployed troops to Fagerholm months ago. So, neither Dame Catherine nor Black Caldera Defence saw fit to inform us of their plans, and neither did they tell us when House Liao sent a fleet to Fagerholm to reclaim its stolen property. Indeed, they've done everything they can to keep us in the dark. If it wasn't for the watchful eye of Safe, we would have no idea that any of this was even happening. Okay, how can we help? I want you to locate the Raven and bring it back to me in one piece. To that end, you will rendezvous with the Bravo Lance of the 5th Defenders of Endurian. Their leader, Umbra, is a niece of mine. She has operational knowledge of Black Caldera's holdings. Okay, we've been in contact, and Umbra has agreed to turn against Dame Catherine. She and her Lance are patriots. They know not to prioritise the League as a whole over their own little corner of it. Are we sure we can trust them? As well as I can trust anyone. Okay, so if Bravo Lance do well, they're going to get repatriated to Atreus when the job is done. Fresh start for Bravo Lance. Okay. So we're going to bring in the Raven. Or keep it for ourselves? Probably keep it for ourselves. Gotta get them all. So, I'm curious. Polar Battle. High tonnage Merrick Lance. Oh, recovery. Yeah, they've dialed the max paydown on these recoveries, but that might do us. And we've got some fast mechs anyway. It's a battle in an urban environment. It's decent pay. Only 1.5 skull. I don't think I need to care too much about salvage, so we'll take this. It's only giving us 4 rep. Let's go for this then. So we've got a Centurion. And I think we're taking the Jenner out, aren't we? So if you're going to be a scout, got a 55 ton maximum, well that's fine, and a max of 200 tons. Well, we're comfortably underweight on that. So we're going to have allies for this then in Bravo Lance. Yeah, rendezvousing with them and clearing the area. Area of operation, I guess, is AO. So if we've got allies and it's a 1.5 scale mission, there's probably quite a few bad guys. Or our allies are horribly banged up. I think this loading time's just the urban map. I don't think it's crashed. We're still getting the game music. Okay, we're ready.
Command interface initiated.
Okay. Scenic New Jacobstad, the shiniest combat zone on Vega. I've got Bravo Lance on the comms and their drop pods are prepared to launch. Are you reading us, Sombra? We read you and we appreciate the assist. Our metal's been beaten to hell and back over the course of this deployment and our meat isn't doing much better. Truth be told, I don't think we could have survived another deployment without your help. Your uncle Davinder had nice things to say about you, woman of integrity and all that. He's an honourable man. We haven't always seen eye to eye, but he's sticking his neck out to help us just like you are. When you're as beaten up as we are, that means a lot. Amen to that. I've been seeing double since that last head hit I took, and Conqueror's been bleeding from the ears for 3 days now. Has anyone from the 5th come to relieve me? To relieve any of us? Hell no, they haven't, and so here we are again, all loaded up in these busted-ass ceramic cocoons, getting ready to slam ourselves into the ground for the 100th time. Speaking of which, watch your head, Commander. We're prepped and ready to drop. We've got mechs on the ground, Commander, ready to advance on the Capellans when you are. Alright. So they are... We've got a spider, no, there's a javelin. There's 75% armour, yeah. A javelin, a spider, trebuchet, that's only 50% armour. Okay, that spider's motoring. And oh, there's a griffin. Oh, my griffin. Too soon, man, too soon. Okay, so they're up there.
Ready for orders.
Okay, so in the Centurion... No, I think I want to be going that way. Firestarter and the Jenner, we can keep up with...
Yes, I'm there.
Thing, and the Vindicator. We jump with the Vindicator.
Lifting off.
And Telltale's in the Jenner. Aha, we got a contact. Heads up, Commander, we've got incoming drop pods. I've tracked their trajectory and marked their LZ on your screen. Capellan reinforcements? No, Lyrans. It looks like Hal Steiner has decided to join the party. I hate parties. So they've got drop pods there. Is this a joint op with the Capellans? Or are they going to fight the Capellans if we don't get in the way? That Spider's kind of making that argument academic. So they've got something back up there. I'm not going to have line of sight. I might be in LRM range.
Let's do this.
So I can sprint to get line of sight. But I'm going to wait to do that, right? Yeah, I think I'm going to reserve.
Got it.
There's someone over there. Okay, I'm a Firestarter. Mrs. Ombra and the Spider. That Firestarter's reasonably serious opposition.
I'm ready. Yes, Commander.
So we've got Telltale in the Jenner.
Confirmed.
50%. Let's not build up too much heat on 50s.
Engage.
Okay, couple of misses, but we ping off an evasion.
Negative damage.
That's going to help their Griffin. Not much damage to that Firestarter, but that's taken off more evasion, which is helpful.
Yes,
So
boss.
maybe I don't worry too much about that. If I move... I can jump and get into cover.
Jumping.
Again, only 50%.
Engaging with target.
Okay, both of those connect. That's his evasion gone. That's going to ruin your day. You're unsteady. You're over the unsteady threshold.
I live to serve.
So that will be obstructed. How tough's that building? 100. Let's get to here then.
Firing jump jets.
See if we can blow a chunk off that Firestarter.
Locking on.
We can very much blow a chunk off that fire starter.
Cobra strikes.
And yeah, we'll move up here and we'll chuck in some more LRMs over the top.
Engaging target.
Got plus stability damage. It'd be interesting to see if this is enough to knock him over. Knockdown, it is. So that's a pilot injury. So, Alban, Stieglitz, Bradford. I suggest that you vacate the area immediately. Commander, the Lancer I've just deployed is under orders to destroy any hostile mechs it encounters, including yours. Appreciate the warning, but we aren't going anywhere. Not without the prototype, eh? I know what you're here for, Oliveira. We're on the same mission, but for different masters. I don't care what your mission is, Liren. You aren't welcome here. Bravo, Lance. Light 'em up. Okay. They brought 3 mechs this time, it looks like. Okay, Umbra is staying evasive. And they've stamped on that fire starter. Okay, they're still out of the action. What's that Panther gonna do? Go and guard. Okay. We've got a Javelin, we've got a Jenna, both with no evasion at the moment. Spider's got a lot of evasion. If I reserve, they've got their Javelin. That guy's yet to act. Both of these guys are going to act. So if I move, I can get direct line of sight on the Javelin. On the Jenna, sorry. They're not braced or anything, so yeah, let's try this then. Gonna move. Let's go here, and I want to be rotating round to the left. And let's precision strike here and go for that center torso and just try and put you down.
All weapons committed. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
That did a lot of stability to him. Legs gone from that fire starter. So that's a 30-tonner. Oh, that's an urban mech, isn't it? That was a big autocannon. That caught out that Jenna before it could act. And here's a Javelin. Also going evasive and guarded. I don't know what's going on necessarily. So that fire starter I want to put down. And then worry about these Lyrans. I kind of want to make sure I'm behind those guys. That's their trebuchet. That fire starter is going to get up and do something.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, let's not go too far forward. We only have a little evasion this way. If we jump, it's a bit more. So let's take this fire starter down. any of these hits center torso, it's dead. First one did the job.
Nick, destroy!
Okay. So there's... three mechs in each force.
What do you need?
Who's this one?
Move into position.
That's an urban mech. Are they both urban mechs?
Acknowledged.
Yeah, a decent amount of armour on that. Let's see what they get to do. Well, that's one way to do it.
I await your command.
So, can we move? Okay, we can get into the side arc here. And we'll generate 3 evasion when we do so.
Onward. Taking the shot.
Cool, focus fire on that urban mech, absolutely. Okay, new round. So what's this guy doing? Oh, swing and a miss. I'm quite happy about that. That panther's getting out of there.
Damage is minor, Commander.
Yeah, we don't want to eat too many of those PPC shots. There's a javelin over there. That guy's not really a threat to me. That guy's gone. I think I reserve and we'll see what shapes up here. Okay. That gets you out of the way. I'm quite happy about that. There's another urban mech. Oof. I'm very happy that missed. Okay. Taking a little bit of a beating now. That would have been our javelin taking some shots, wouldn't it? Yep. Okay, so over to us. Got our allies working as well. So that building's only got 80. So I think I'm happy. Like, let's get to... Go sideways on. Multi-target A. So the medium lasers are going to do it, right? $50, 70. And I think we've done something to the Panther, we've not done anything to the Javelin yet. So A and B. Yeah, really bad odds to hit.
Engaging multiple targets.
Okay, so that's the building dead. Down you guys go. Okay, you got the small laser, that's the wrong side of it. Hold up. That's got an AC-20. Right, we got to get rid of that as a priority. So you're in cover, and your legs are a bit blur. Right.
Commander.
Got 3 guys to go. I'm going to put myself in a slightly bad position here. So I'm going to vigilance. So I can do this and then get the hell out of dodge before they get to go.
On my way.
Oh!
Ah, CT. Okay, well I mean, that'll kill it. Great. So he's down. So, can worry about this guy. Right side. I'm not going to get the right side, am I?
Good to go.
Can I run back this way?
Heading out.
Just put some medium lasers in.
Giving them everything I've got.
Well, we got some good hits there.
Badass.
Orders?
So yeah, we need to be moving here.
Acknowledged. Locked and loaded. Here it comes.
This with the PPC. Okay, inbound Capellan drop pods as well. Okay. Right, so we're up to the top, so now it's time for you
Good to go.
to act. Panther won't get behind me there. If I get close enough in the machine guns, I guess that's the danger, isn't it? Can run behind me and shoot.
Position confirmed.
Can shoot everything though. See what happens.
Taking the shot.
Oh, not enough. Okay, hit, pilot injury. That spider's static. Okay, but you're bracing. Panther's trying to get out of here. Misses. Good. So I get to go in the light phase before this javelin, which probably means I can knock it down. But I want to be like here.
Engaging target.
Well, that javelin's somehow still okay.
Receiving you.
Telltale here. Yeah, okay, where are those drop pods coming down? I heard the announcement. Can I get a shot on anyone? That's the question. Oh, if I move there I can. I do not have a whole lot of options.
Confirmed.
Can fire 3. I mean, they might all hit. No, they don't, but do take out a couple medium lasers.
How'd that taste?
Okay, so it jumps. And a swing and a miss at the Vindicator, great.
I'm
So
receiving
that
you.
means, yeah, I mean, if I punch from its right side, I might just end it.
Moving to position.
55 damage.
Bam. Boom.
Okay, we take the leg off. There we go. Small laser of death.
One less target.
Okay, so that's another reinforcement lance. Oof.
Oh, they don't like me at all.
Okay. And I shoot the trebuchet. That's almost lost an arm. Okay, so it's over to us. So I've got a panther to kill, and I've got this urban mech. And yeah, you don't get to go yet, do you?
Waiting for orders. Heading out.
Let's do what we can to take this panther down. We can fire everything here.
Acknowledge. Reporting. Critical hit.
It's going to chew him up. Nice. Let's allow invasion force down. Okay, so something's happening down there. We don't have to worry about it just yet. Yeah, I could probably do with calling down. Let's get in there and punch that guy.
Engaging physical attack.
Okay, center torso is good. Still nothing on scope.
Ready for orders.
Alright, well I might just move here. And brace.
Yes, Commander.
Someone's coming in, so let's see. We blowed off some heat.
Rolling.
So I go in from the side here.
Confirmed.
Great, that's the start of the kill team
Victorious.
sorted.
Show them what you got.
So they're going first. So that's an electrical transformer that's going to blow up if we get too near. There are fountains down there. So with you, I think we're going to sprint to here. Can bleed off the heat that way. So that's a Locust 1M, we don't have to worry too much about that. It's not gone yet though. So Javelin, we do have to worry about that. The Spider's got a lot of evasion though. That's good. Ombre, you better keep moving. So
Receiving you.
Kumiho and Telltale, I think we're just going to sprint here, right?
Roger. Full speed.
That makes sense. And here's our 1M. And missing that Spider too. Right, so that 1M has really got no evasion now.
I'm here.
Let's get into gold range. '60s or '80s. I think we take the '80s and just hope we really savage this Locust. Just go for that center torso. Just put it
I
down.
copy.
Great.
Time, let's do this.
Okay, unfortunately they missed with the PPC. That'll bashing that evasion down.
Waiting for orders.
Yes, Arbiter, I think we are just sprinting here, aren't we?
Understood. Moving fast.
So that's good. Oh, that's another... Oof! Is that another E020 in there? It is, okay. That's the priority target then.
Aye, aye.
So... Let's jump into water. Maybe I can't. Okay, what if I move... Get around the side of a building that I can't see. I think we're reserving. Or am I? No, I can... Sidewinder can move up. Right, let's make sure we get to go a couple times before this guy.
Engaging target. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Oh, Umbra, you stopped. Why did you stop? Oh, you're an ice pilot. That's okay. That's okay. Whew. I feel like spiders are just too damn fragile to only have 2 evasive chevrons. Okay, so now it's round to us.
Good to go.
It's 50s. Oh, we can take that.
Attacking from position.
Okay.
How's it going? Roger.
Up we go.
Roger that. Inflicted some heavy damage.
PPC missed again.
They
They're
will
not
be
having
done.
the best luck with that, are they? Okay, so that's going to be a shot. Pretty much the only one that's a 45. If we jump, get into gold range.
Engaging jump jet.
That's a 65. That's good.
Hostile eliminated.
Great.
Let's hit them hard.
So they've only got 2 medium lasers left to shoot back with. And they use them on my fire starter. I'm happy with that. Right, let's dogpile them.
Standing by. Consider me there. Targeting for physical attack.
So he hits. Oh, we're leaving with 5 on that center
I
torso.
think I hit something good.
They're going down.
Waiting for orders. Tango down.
Jenna, headbutt of death. Okay. Thank the gods for that. What a shit show this is. First House Liao kicks in our door, then House Steiner comes flying in. What's next? The damn Fed rats? Not if I can help it. We're going to find the Raven, grab it, and wipe out every trace of Black Caldeira's research project. If there's nothing on Fagerholm worth fighting over, the great houses will pack up their toys and go home. Incoming message. Commander Kovac, please contact me when you reach a safe altitude. We need to talk.
Mission successful.
I wonder what our Lao rep could possibly want to discuss. So we're successful, we get the payout, no damage, no pilot injuries, get some experience, get lots and lots of parts. Lots and lots of jump jets. I haven't made an urban mech. Fire starter parts and medium lasers, okay. Prototype 2. Let's see what's going on. Thank you for speaking with me, Commander. Under ordinary circumstances, I wouldn't reach out to a mercenary in the employ of a rival state, but we are living in extraordinary times. What can we do for you, Lady Marina? One of my lieutenants spotted you fighting alongside a detachment of the 5th Defenders of Endurian. Well, I'm sure that you fought honourably. The cause that you're supporting is anything but honourable. The Duchy of Endurian stole something of great value from House Liao, and we want it back. I will pay you a great deal of money to recover our asset and return it to me. We get it, and as to your offer, we'll think about it. See that you do. If you return what's ours, I'll pull the Seacaf out of Fagerholm now and forevermore. You'll also receive generous compensation for your services, of course. Money, political asylum for your Endurian friends, whatever you may need. Consider my offer, Commander. I don't want your blood on my hands. You lead an interesting life, Commander. We military types don't get the luxury of negotiating with our Op-4s. They usually skip the preamble and jump straight to the senseless violence. You could always go mercenary when this is all over. Speaking of which, let's talk about what's next. Okay, what next is simple. We find out where it's keeping its stolen prototype. It isn't enough to steal the Raven, we also need to wipe out every trace of Black Caldeira's reverse engineering project. As long as it exists, the great houses will tear Fagerholm apart to get at it. Okay, we're here to steal a Raven, not stop a war. And that's too bad because you can't get to the Raven without our help, and we won't lift a finger if you won't help us protect our home. You won't, huh? I'll start to take for a bunch of soldiers who just agreed to turn against their own governments. We agreed to my Uncle Devinder's deal because Dame Catherine's actions are putting the Andurian people at risk. We are the goddamn defenders of Andurian. We swore an oath to protect the system, and we're going to do it even if it means kicking House Humphreys right in the arse. Our alliances can help each other accomplish their goals, or they can go it alone and fail. It's your choice, Commander. Well, the only option we have is you've got a deal. Speaking of which, we've got Shugo Yamaguchi on the line. He wants to talk something about a tremendous offer he has for his favourite mercenaries. A simple recovery mission, he says. And he's the Keratin one rep. Yeah, take a message, we've got work to do. Damn right we do. Commander, I'm sending you the details on our Black Caldera convoy. If you hit it, you should find the intel you're looking for, the location of the prototype Raven and the coordinates of Black Caldera's R&D facility. Brother lunch, you're with me, we'll keep the Capellans off Commander Kovac's back. You know what we have to do? Let's get it done. So we've got an ambush convoy in the Badlands. We've managed to get a bit of money up, so we're not going bankrupt at the end of the month right now. So that's good news.
Commander. Receiving you. What's up, boss?
Okay, so we can up that. That's a recoil penalty. Space melee hits. Overheat threshold is probably more useful than max evasion pips because
Training confirmed, Commander.
you're generally not in something fast enough where that's a worry.
Receiving you.
So you're my scout. You are, I think we're going, what, evasion and breaching shot with you.
Mech warrior training complete.
So we've got to push up to breaching shot for when we can use that effectively. We're also going to want the cold shot bonus after that, so yeah, it might be a while before we boost the other stuff with you.
Good to go, Commander.
I'm receiving you.
Fine. Let's look at the time. I don't think we've got enough time to take a pop at that convoy mission now, so we will have a look at that next time. How did that affect our rep? We're on a whole +1. See where we are after we take the Raven at the end of this, because I ain't handing it over. Well, thanks for watching. Until next time, take care.